Hello everyone, hope you're having a wonderful day. Today, we're going to explore a seemingly peaceful life, hiding a secret so heavy it could change everything. What happens when the past you tried to bury quietly comes back to the present? Stay with us to uncover the truth behind these fragile moments. And if you enjoy this story, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss our upcoming videos. In the soft, pale sunlight of a winter morning, everything feels slower, gentler. Someone reminds Nee to water the plants, carefully, not to splash too much so her clothes don't get wet. There's a smile in the voice, followed by praise. She's been such a good child today. The vegetables are ready to be harvested, packed neatly to take to the market, each bag priced at 20,000 VND. It's not much, but it's honest work. And in this small garden, that feels like enough. Water streams over the leafy greens, droplets catching the light. The leaves sway slightly, alive and fresh, as if the garden itself is breathing. The air smells like damp soil, clean and grounding. Birds chirp somewhere nearby. It looks like a simple painting of everyday life. Quiet, warm, almost fragile in its beauty. Later, the scene shifts to a small shopping stop. A woman holds up an outfit, describing it with calm satisfaction. It's comfortable, not too big, a little loose, easy to move in, easy to wear. She asks for opinions, turning slightly to check the fit. After a moment of thought, she decides to buy one for herself, and one for her husband too. Her voice stays soft, content, filled with those small joys that come from ordinary decisions. Moments like this don't feel important, but they matter. Yet beneath that calm surface, something uneasy starts to stir. It's faint at first, like clouds drifting slowly in front of the sun. James, usually composed, usually in control, the busy CEO who's seen and handled so much, seems to be quietly clinging to these peaceful moments, almost as if he knows they won't last. Nye runs around the garden laughing, her smile bright and untouched by worry. She represents something pure, something unbroken. In contrast, James's thoughts feel heavy. The garden, with its birdsong and fresh air, gives off hope for a stable life, but it also feels delicate, like it could shatter with one wrong move. The bond between the people here shows itself in the smallest gestures, a reminder spoken gently, a shared glance, a quiet smile. Slowly, emotionally, something begins to shift. The cheerfulness on the surface gives way to deeper concerns underneath. James feels it. There's pressure from year-end work, from responsibilities piling up, and from something else, something unresolved from the past. Hope still flickers, especially when he looks at Nee's smile. But regret creeps in too, especially when he thinks about how things might change soon. The contrast between this simple life and the shadow of old secrets starts to take shape, like a movie gradually pulling the audience deeper into its characters' inner worlds. James's thoughts drift, uninvited, into darker territory. He thinks about a woman from his past, the one who once chased wealth, who left him to marry someone else. For years, there were rumors that she had died. Everyone believed it. Diep believed it. But the truth is, she's not dead. She's still alive. James never told Diep that. He kept it hidden. Not because he still loved that woman. He hadn't even seen her in a long time, but because the truth was complicated, dangerous even. In the past, he and Diep's mother had been in love. They used to meet, used to care deeply for each other, until one day they stopped. So when Mr. Pao said she was alive, he wasn't lying. And then there's Mr. Huan. He and Diep's mother were once in love too. So when Mr. Juan strongly opposed James and Diep being together, was it because of that past? Because of something deeper, something no one wanted to say out loud? Every time James lets his thoughts go there, fear tightens in his chest. It's worse than anything he imagined. A terrifying possibility flashes through his mind, one he immediately tries to shut down. No, he won't think about it. He can't. The silence around him feels heavy, like wind whispering through dark treetops. The world seems to dim slightly, shadows creeping in. Inside his mind, a storm is forming. James stands alone, his face tense, the weight of secrets pressing down on him. In just a moment, everything shifts, from peace to inner chaos. His feelings for Diep only make it worse. The hope he has for a future with her now feels threatened. He regrets not savoring their happy moments more fully. Love in the present clashes violently with ghosts from the past, creating a kind of emotional drama that feels straight out of a noir film. Memories won't let him go. The fear spreads, quick and suffocating. His heart races, his breath shortens. But beneath that panic, something else sparks. Determination. If there's truth buried out there, he needs to find it. He can't keep living in uncertainty. James reaches for his phone and calls a private investigation service. His voice is calm but firm. He confirms they offer the service he needs. He asks them to look into a specific matter, just a little at first. Money isn't an issue. If necessary, they can meet in person and talk details later. The call ends, but the tension doesn't fade. Almost immediately, another call comes in. It's his uncle, calling from the fields while harvesting potatoes. He wants to talk about the warehouse. James listens closely. The uncle explains he's not doing business there right now. With Tet coming up, he wants to sell Tet gifts instead. He plans to buy goods to display and sell at the warehouse during the holiday. James understands. It's that time of year. Everyone's preparing. Since James isn't using the warehouse at the moment, the uncle asks if he can receive goods there and sell them. James thinks for a second, then agrees. Initially, he only hired his uncle for 6 months because he was new to the area and didn't have many connections yet. Plus, with Tet approaching, most people are on holiday. No one's harvesting fruit, and James can't buy much stock anyway. If the uncle needs it, James says he can use the warehouse after Tet too. Let him sell Tet goods for 1 or 2 weeks after the holiday. Right now, the warehouse would just sit empty. There's no fruit coming in, no buying, nothing happening. Then comes the awkward part: rent. James already paid for 6 months last time. He hesitates, then asks if his uncle could help a little. Maybe consider it as letting him rent for another month. It's almost Tet, and James won't be using the space during the holiday anyway. The uncle agrees. If James needs the warehouse again after Tet, he'll let him rent it back. If not, the uncle will use it for another month. They settle everything calmly, politely. The call ends. James thanks him, says he'll have some water, and head home now. When the screen goes dark, James exhales deeply. Business is really hard. He's only been at it for a few months, and already it feels like everything is slipping through his fingers. Saying goodbye to plans this early wasn't what he imagined. The phone rests in his hand, its screen reflecting faintly on his worried face. It feels like a bridge, one side leading to truth, the other to loss. Hope mixes with regret. The quiet room seems to echo with every word spoken, every decision made, pushing him closer to something he can't turn away from anymore. "Nye, you've already taken your shower, right?" James asks softly. "Don't go playing in the dirt again, okay? Sit right there." "Yes," Nee answers quickly, obediently settling down. When Auntie Diep finishes cooking, she'll come in. Once she's done grilling the meat, we'll eat. A dog suddenly barks outside. "What's that dog barking at?" someone asks. "Have you and I showered yet?" "We already have," James replies. "I'll grill the meat now, and then we'll have dinner." "Have you eaten yet?" "No." "Then eat with us." "I'm hungry," Nee says proudly. "Auntie Diep cooked so many delicious dishes for me." "Are you going out to get anything else?" "I'll grab some firewood later." "Okay, let's wait for Uncle James to close the door so the wind doesn't blow in. It's cold." Nye fidgets, then sits up straight. "You came home late from work today, didn't you?" she asks innocently. "And Uncle, you were coughing the other day. Are you better now?" "Me? I'm okay," James says, with a small smile. "Just a little cough left." "Remember to take your medicine properly," Nye insists. "Thank you," James laughs. "Here, have some of this too." "And you still haven't built the bathroom yet, have you?" James sighs lightly. "Not yet. For now, we shower in the corner, by the front porch." "Isn't it cold showering outside?" "It's okay. I shower Nye early, so it's not too cold. After she comes home from school, we boil water together." "You should build it soon." "Yes, I know. I'll do it in a day or two when I find time. I've just been so busy lately." Someone hands him bananas. "Thank you. These bananas are sweet, even in winter, aren't they?" "They are," Diep says, "but you and Nye shouldn't eat too many. I cooked a lot of food. We'll eat together later." The simple back and forth fills the room with warmth. "Uncle Hoan, have you been very busy lately?" "A bit," he answers. "My dad's been away on business, so everything's fallen on me." "It's always busy at the end of the year," Diep says gently. "But remember to take care of your health. I was worried when I heard you coughing." "I'm fine," he reassures her. "By the way, what are you doing today?" "I was harvesting kohlrabi to sell at the market." "Finished already?" "Yes." "Try bringing some potatoes back to plant here," Diep suggests. "The soil where you harvested them looked sandy. Might be easier than ours." "I'm not sure they'll grow," he admits. "We can loosen the soil a bit and try." "I'll give it a shot in a few days." The dog runs around excitedly. "She's very well behaved," Diep laughs, "always following me everywhere. She's grown up, good at guarding the house too." "Yes," James nods. "Whenever something happens, she barks." "Did you get a good behavior certificate this week?" someone asks Nye. Nye beams. The fire crackles softly, flames dance, casting warm shadows on everyone's faces. For a moment, the anxiety fades, replaced by something steady and comforting, a sense of family. "Like this?" Nye asks, holding up food. "Yes, like that. How many pieces do you have?" "Count. 1, 2, 3. 3. That's a lot." "Uncle James, give me 2 pieces, please." "Here you go." Suddenly, Diep looks at James thoughtfully. "Do you ever notice something similar between you and me?" James pauses. "Why do you ask?" "People say that couples who've been together a long time start to resemble each other. I think we're similar. We both like peace, quiet, and simple things." Before he can answer more, she smiles. "The meat's ready. I'll get the rest, then we'll eat." "Nye, does it smell good?" "Yes, it smells so good." "Uncle James will show you how to eat it properly. It's delicious." "We have to pray first," Diep reminds them. They wrap the meat in vegetables. I invite Uncle James and Aunt Diep to eat, Nee says solemnly. Try it, Diep says. See if the marinade's good. This part's spicy, that one isn't. Eat slowly, James reminds Nye. You're flattering, Auntie. Just like Uncle James, Diep teases. There are herbs underneath too. Add some and eat the pickled onions. Nye tries to eat in one big bite. Careful, everyone laughs. She's grown so much, James says quietly. Auntie Diep cooks really well today, Nye adds. Or maybe food tastes better when Uncle James is here, Diep jokes. They laugh, joking about who cooks better, agreeing to have a competition one day with Nye as the judge. For now, they just eat together. After we sell today's produce, Diep says, we'll plant other vegetables. The cabbage and kohlrabi season is over. Eat more, she adds, noticing James. You've gotten thin. It's just work, he says. Nye, you eat more too, so you'll grow quickly. Yes, Nee nods enthusiastically. If you get a good child certificate this weekend, James promises, I'll buy you a big gift. Nee's eyes light up. Laughter fills the room. Certificates are shown off. For a brief moment, all worries disappear. The candlelight glows softly, fragile but warm. Later that night, the house quiets down. I've tried, James says quietly, but I haven't succeeded yet. Maybe I don't know how to run the business properly. I'll try again next year. I thought you were asleep, Diep says. I'll make you some coffee. How's business at the end of the year? I'm thinking of taking a break, he admits. That's okay. There won't be much stock anyway. Start again after Tet. And you? He asks. You must be busy too. A bit. Mr. Hoan's away, so there's more work. She hands him the coffee. Wait a bit. It's hot. He takes a sip. You seem strange today, Diep says softly. Is something on your mind? James exhales. I can't hide anything from you. I'm just thinking about work. Whatever it is, she says gently, I believe you'll handle it. Having you by my side is enough. I'm grateful you've waited for me, he says. I just want us to be together. I'll prove myself, Diep says firmly. I'll show them I'm worthy. The night deepens. Stars shine faintly above, distant but hopeful. Can I sleep here tonight? James asks quietly. You should rest too, Diep replies. Tomorrow, I'll take Nye to school. James moves the stove outside to clear the smoke. It's hot, he mutters. Be careful, Diep calls. She pulls another blanket over herself. Please turn off the light. The room darkens. Wind whispers outside the door. James pauses, looking back one last time before leaving. That small gesture, turning off the light, closing the door gently, carries more emotion than words. Diep lies awake under the warm blanket. Love still lingers, but so does anxiety about tomorrow. Mr. Hoan's pressure hasn't disappeared. The distance between them remains, even in closeness. Two hearts, near but unable to fully touch. The silence grows heavy. Shadows dance faintly on the walls. Unspoken words fill the space, leaving behind a quiet ache, tender, unresolved, and painfully real.